Hello, everybody, and welcome back to MLB The Show 10, or well, I guess MLB The Show. We're in MLB The Show 10 for more spring training action with the Seattle Mariners, coming off a couple of really bad losses in MLB 08 and 09. I had looked at it, and we had basically a 33% chance. There were 6 teams that we're not going to play. We had a 33% chance to play a good team and a 66% chance to play a bad team. And we drew Justin Verlander and the Detroit Tigers. That Mariners team is not particularly good. It's low in offense and like contact and stuff like that. The pitching's middle. The defense is pretty high, which was why I was surprised that we made a couple of blunders. And then overall, it's fairly low. So it's not surprising that we lost. It's just been a little frustrating because the ball has been really difficult to pick up here in MLB 08 and 09. We'll see if 10 is any different. I hope that it is. This is the last game that we will have with the 3-button pitching. The next season's game is the introduction of the control stick. So hopefully that'll help a little bit. But I do definitely miss the pinpoint pitching. On today's cover is Joe Mauer, who recently was inducted into the Hall of Fame. So congratulations to him. But he was on the cover for 2 consecutive years. Now, when I did this originally in 2022, I played a different team in MLB The Show 10 and then played the Minnesota Twins in MLB The Show 11 for a trophy. There's a stadium-specific trophy. Now, I looked at all of the trophies between now and the end of 2013 in the PS3 era, and it doesn't seem like there's anything like worth going for, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to be on the road again today, and we're going to take on the Minnesota Twins, and then we'll play a different team tomorrow, and that is when we will get the randomization, where hopefully we don't have to play anybody too rough. Now, we will be the Mariners. You can see here, their overall is the 21st. The defense has been good, but it's the offense and the pitching, the bats and the pitching that leave a lot to be desired, which is unsurprising because this was around the time that King Felix won a Cy Young, where he was like, I think he had a losing record, but like a really good ERA because the number of 1-run games that he lost was just unbelievable. We need to be. I was going to play the Florida Marlins, by the way, and then I realized that we play Miami later on as Miami, so we don't get to play because of Jazz Chisholm Jr. being so good. Oh, you can't play Mariners versus Mariners. That is very weird. Okay, we're going to Minnesota, which I think we want to go this way. Oh, my God. There they are. There are the Twins. They're 12th overall, even 11th in batting and pitching. The defense is 23rd, so we'll see what we can do here today. If you'd like more content, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. New baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. And I believe this goes up on March 1st, maybe. I think we'll go throwback blue. Pitching difficulty veterans fine. API default interface. It's just meter and classic. I think classic is just picking it. We'll look at classic because I haven't done that. Pitching view, pitcher. Where is plate coverage indicator on? And we are good. I love King Felix, but we could use a different pitcher. Could go Cliff Lee. No, we want to use King Felix. Sean Figgins is a new name. I believe Gutierrez is also new. Milton Bradley. Jose Lopez. King Griffey Jr. There he is. King Griffey. He's in the game. Casey Kochman. Jack Wilson. Rob Johnson. Moore. Garco. Hannon. That's what it is. Boy, that really threw me off. A couple of not that difficult to pronounce last names have really given me trouble. Oh, when we don't get to play. We get to play in Target Field. I was kind of hoping. Oh, weird. So you can only play Clear Skies night games. We'll go with a night game today. There are the starting lineups for both teams. I got to watch the audio here so you can enjoy it as well. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm having a good time making it. I hope you have a good time watching it. I'm looking forward to jumping into MLB The Show 24. So today is February 21st. Still working very far ahead of this because of March Mascot Madness, which debuts March 3rd on the channel. So yeah, I'm really far ahead on this. We don't have any information on a potential tech test. I keep mentioning that because I feel like people are going to go like, oh, but there's a tech test out. And it's like, well, yeah, there wasn't when I recorded the video. Okay, kind people. But what I wanted to mention is there is a feature premiere tomorrow. I don't think they've announced what it is. I can take a peek at it. They did the one about storylines. Hopefully this one's about... It's probably, unfortunately, going to be about the online stuff that I don't care about. But we'll see. So we have ST5C at Seattle taking on Minnesota. So we'll see. I'm guessing it'll be about Diamond Dynasty. I don't know that they're even going to do one for franchise this time around. But we'll see. We'll see. I'd like to see a tech test. Maybe that's what went up on the 23rd in the morning was a tech test, or maybe the 25th. Let's see. So 06, 7, 8, 9. This video will post Friday, March 1st. Friday, March 1st, which will mean 2 weeks until early access for MLB The Show 24 is here.
Behind him, the Twins
little
will
defensive alignment situation there.
Two-time Gold Glove winning catcher Joe Mauer.
Kind of a nice way that they do that. I think this is one of the more highly regarded MLB The Show games. And maybe even just kind of sports games in general. All right, the skinny. Save interactive replays. All right, cool. We are looking at a four-seam, a slider, a something. Sweeping curve and a changeup. See where he wants to go.
And underway here this evening is the first pitch is lifted in the air to center field.
Okay, better contact already. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that I can see the ball a little bit better here. Also, I picked the night game and the sun's still up, so that's good.
Tonight. There they are. The
Clyde Washington.
California, Clyde Washington behind the plate.
Wait, why did they call out his hometown?
Chief Mac Harvey's at the bag at second, and Chuck Price will handle duties at third. So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring up the speedy Sean Figgins.
Veteran batting, that's fine. Okay. Okay, we were just late. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I'm right on what he wants to do.
Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And Span will haul this one away for round
that's
number
fine.
2.
Look, we're making contact on the ball, all right? That's what we are looking for.
Looking for a 1-2-3 first inning.
I'm okay with it. They're good swings. We're getting some okay contact on it. You can see the swing timing already different. It definitely felt like it was hard to pick up. That's okay. All right. That's a bad swing. I like that they're wearing the throwback uniforms, but the regular jacket.
Here's the pitch. And now here's a ball grounded.
It's another bad. Everybody missed that. How did everyone miss that? That's a bad swing. Okay, so we just want to guess. Oh. Is it out of the zone?
Lifted down the line and right and back.
Okay, at least stayed alive there. Again, not a good swing. Probably a 2-1 count is what it should be. 2-2. It's actually an okay swing. It was more in the zone than I thought it would be.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2
Missed
fastball.
that
It's 1-2.
All we've seen so far, fastballs. See if he wants to maybe go low.
Swinging a soft liner down the line and right, but foul.
Late.
Bases are empty here with 2
Just
men
late. Yeah, a little unsure there. Oh. Yeah, he got me. As soon as I was getting ready to push the button, I was like, nah, that's not what we're looking for. That's okay. 2 decent pieces of contact. It's a bad third swing.
No score.
But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We already have far more contact in this game than we did in like any of the other games. A lot of lefties in the lineup today and a couple of switch hitters at the bottom of the lineup for the Twins.
On the mound to face these guys, one of the better young arms around.
19-5 with a 2.49 ERA, 238 innings, 217 strikeouts, 71 walks. My goodness. It's King Felix.
The 9-time Gold Glove winner Ichiro Suzuki back in right field.
No. Suzuki over in right. Oh, so then what does the glove mean? What's like the regular glove mean? Because Ichiro's was like, hey, this guy, Gold Glover. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is...
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Wait, hold on. I threw a classic pitch. I was right.
1-0 on the way.
I'm confused. That's fine. We're going to just go ahead and go back to what it is. I don't know what classic means. That's also, this has like maybe the worst. No, classic. Throw strength is determined by how long you hold the pitch button. Timing is not a factor for determining accuracy. We will go meter. I may not like it, but it's way better than whatever that was.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Okay, so not a good start.
Yeah, and this afternoon's off to a good start for these guys already. They had
okay,
a
casual. Ooh, a casual pickoff.
Now they've got their
I do.
man on here.
I do love me a casual pickoff.
Will be the batter. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1.
Excellent double play right there. That's what we're looking for. We've had some interesting games against the Twins in the past. I think there's a cool opportunity, maybe next year, with, I've been listening to a lot of, like, talking baseball. If I could time up, like, streams of every time we've played teams versus, like, where they're ranked in the...
And that misses inside 1-0.
The TPPs, the team profile and projections.
And how they pitch
That'd be
to
kind
him
of
here in
fun.
this first inning will be a good barometer of how they'll approach him this entire game.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Like here's every time we played the Oakland Athletics, which is a lot. I don't know. I like TV aspects of things.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's
like, hey, here's just like a marathon. I'm just gonna stream this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 now.
And you can see he's really trying to take control of the inside part of the plate here early on.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. There to get it is Lopez.
Nice play by Lopez. Good good adjustment there by the first baseman. We give up the 1 hit, but we face the minimum with the double play. If you're curious... Oh, shoot, I forgot my notebook. I think we can play Tampa Bay, St. Louis, Washington. And there's, I think, 2 other teams that we have an opportunity to face. I'm going to just go ahead and disable all of those. He's been throwing a lot of fastballs.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground.
I don't love this camera angle for the...
Be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
We're getting some okay contact. The problem is that... How do we look at his... Contact superb. Timing perfect.
Jose Lopez.
It's a good good take right there. Let's look.
No score here.
He's thrown 10 pitches.
30%
of those pitches have been one pitch outs. Otherwise, it was the longer at bat and then this one, which is not good.
And this catches
Okay,
the outside
that one got the outside.
Real good location with that fastball.
See if he wants to kind of stick on this outside. I have the fastball.
And a good spot for
Fouled
that pitch
away.
as it's chopped foul. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line. Oh, a tough play. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Darn it, just didn't curve far enough away from him.
And then he says, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do
It does make me think that it's more the game than me. Like 08 and 09, I just feel like it's such a hard game to track the ball in.
Gone now. Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I'm a big fan of the animation that they fall out of the...
And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Boy, if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
Hit on the ground towards first.
And that'll do it. Okay.
First with it is Morneau,
the animation of the fan falling over the wall.
No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Jim Thome will start things off in the bottom of the second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And he goes up the ladder on him.
Sailed on us a little bit there.
And now that curveball has to be in the back of your mind here. He hasn't even seen it in this at-bat.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field.
Okay, maybe shouldn't have doubled up on the four-seam fastball there, but that's all right.
Good job there to get the
Wings
out. He's
leaders
coming off a great year in
the American League. Couple of 3 19-game winners, and 3 17-game winners, and then 3 tied with 16. That is wild.
One away for the former MVP Justin Morneau. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Wilson. Over to Kochman. 2 gone.
This is obviously
ground ball, fly ball ratio. Hernandez up there, 1.85. Romeo number 1 at a 2.24. Porcello was that 100th? 100th of a point behind.
Now for Michael Kadire. First pitch coming. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And Gutierrez will make the catch to
could have a bit of a pitcher's duel here. One hit for the Twins, and then we wiped it away with a double play. We've had some okay contact. Only 1 strikeout so far. That's the improvement.
Ready to go here as we begin the third.
He's throwing a lot of fastballs. I wonder if I just kind of sit fastball.
And there's a fastball from Baker. For
there it is, but I should have let it go. There was nothing I was going to do there. Best case scenario, it's 1-0.
And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Kubel moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Guessing a little late on that one.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get
Fought
to this
away,
thing.
just a little late on it.
Run it down just inside the foul line.
And a little
Foul,
tapper
foul,
up
foul,
the
foul,
line,
foul,
but
foul.
this will
Good
wind up
God.
a foul ball. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right.
God
Kadire
damn.
is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Still can't find that first hit. This ball certainly hit hard enough, but maybe too hard as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Rob Johnson will
It was
be
a
the batter,
meatball, too.
and that misses ball one.
For a second, I kind of forgot why I was playing the Twins. I was like, I'm playing the Twins? Oh, because they're the cover athlete.
The 1-0 pitch. On the ground down the first base line and past the diving infielder.
They're going to call that a fair ball. There's a hit for the Mariners. There we go. Whew.
And that breaks a string of 8 straight he'd retired to begin the ball game, as they finally get their first base runner with 2 outs in the third.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Below the
Good
knees,
take right
1
there.
ball, no strikes.
Was it going to do anything
And
with
no
it?
threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left.
He was
on.
so slow. I hit the wrong button. When I hit the wrong button, I should have just gone back to first base. I don't know why I think of like right as forward versus left.
Here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this is hit hard.
Also, did you see how bad that throw was? That throw was so bad, it pulled him off the bag, and he was able to get back before the guy could get to the base.
So 1 gone now, and here's Nick Punto.
Because I was even like, oh, thank God that throw was so bad. And then I watched him like huff his way into second. Ooh, this is
sailing along now.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
And these 2 starters are matching each other stride for stride here in the early going. An out away here from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Matt Tolbert will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. And a fastball. Very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Throw on to Kochman to take care of him, and that will be
pitcher's
that.
duel continues as we are through 3. 1 hit for each team. But that runner has been wiped away by being thrown out at second. Once one into double play, that was for the Twins, and then for us, we, you know, accidentally kind of hit L1.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined.
There we go, Ichiro. Let's go. Sitting fastball, ready for it.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Sean Figgins will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
See if he wants to go low.
A look at Ichiro, now the pitch. Low
He
for
did and
ball
miss.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
And in a
Not in
game,
a, not in a great location, but
base to get some offense going.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
yeah, he got me with a slider way inside.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Better swing there.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by.
You've got to be fucking
Second,
kidding
and
me.
that's a double play.
Oh my God.
They've already got one out on the play, and now this guy just doesn't know what to do as they tag him out to complete the double play.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Franklin Gutierrez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
And with all this first pitch swinging, he's hardly broken a sweat out there.
Now the pitch. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And he'll coast into second here.
Stand up double. Could have gone first to third there with Ichiro, but I tried to steal. Damn it.
Milton Bradley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Opposite field to left. On forward is Kubel, but this is down for a base hit. And now they've got a man caught in a rundown.
I was just trying to send. Oh my God, what a mess.
And this is where
what a
hitting the ball
mess.
winds up being a bad thing. Ball gets out to left field so quickly, there was no way he was going to be able to score from
I don't know how to
second.
control the individual runners. Thankfully, we're alive.
So it's first and third with 2 away. And here's the second baseman, Jose Lopez. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Waiting on it is Kadire.
Okay, it's the way that I have it set up. It
in
just
the
doesn't
inning.
have the display.
Mariners leave a couple onto the bottom
Okay,
of
so
the
we get a
fourth
couple
now,
of hits
still
there.
with no
It's a
score.
bad out with Ichiro. We should be leading 1-0. Should have been able to
So it's back to the
hold
top of the order
Ichiro
now. And standing fourth
and then
is the
advance him
left-handed
first to
hitting
third
Denard
on the
Span.
double. Then he would have scored on the next piece of contact. Damn. That's okay. That's okay. It's just all about getting back into the flow. We're swinging a little better here without guessing all the pitches. I think it's something that I need to really make sure I'm abandoning. It makes sense. It's kind of a weird thing where it makes sense a little earlier in the games with like 07 and 06 specifically. But as we get later in, especially like 08, 09 with the pitch, the PCI being a little better, the swing timing stuff being available, I think that's where I need to ignore it a little bit more and get into where I kind of am with the recent shows. Just use the PCI. Don't need to worry about guessing pitches.
Good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, there's the value of speed in the bases. The distraction over at first is very valuable to the guy at the plate.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
But this is foul near the seats.
Some good camera angles here.
And this is Strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington.
What?
Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Yeah, that didn't look good at
after
all.
getting the strikeout on the
I do think it
fastball,
helps that
not
you
a
take a
bad
look
time
here
to
at this
check out
pitch
our
speed comparison.
for our two
Barker is
starters.
a few
And
miles an
both of
hour
these guys
slower
bring it
than
pretty
Justin
good.
Verlander, who we saw
97 and
yesterday with
93 is the
Detroit.
top recorded speed so far.
It's... Oh,
Joe Mauer
shoot.
will stand in.
I shouldn't have played
Grounded out his
Detroit.
first time.
Is Miguel Cabrera... I think I goofed up. Hang on a second. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Cabrera's on the cover of... Frick. Mountain. I don't know why. I just put that together. I probably wrote it down and I just missed it. Oh, darn. I'm looking at a lot of information. So we'll Detroit, the MLB The Show 14 game will be against somebody else. I literally just realized that. I guess I could go back and re-record it. I'm not going to do that. Shouldn't have played Detroit yesterday. I should have played one of the other teams. I was thinking about it today. I was like, the numbers seem weird. It's because I missed it. Verlander with the Tigers threw notably faster. A few miles an hour faster, and I think that aside from him just being a good pitcher, or I guess in addition to him being a good pitcher, it's one of those things where you look at it and you go, that's the miles per hour that I struggle with.
But this will get foul for strike 2. In the air to center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
I can't believe I overlooked that. I completely forgot.
Well, it's gonna take
Weird.
some
It's
time
like
to
weird
figure
because
out whether or
Detroit's
not this
wearing
new ballpark favors the hitters or the
gray
pitchers.
on the
But
cover.
For this game, at least, the pitchers have had the upper hand so far.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the perennial home run threat, Jim Thome, the DH. In there for
He was kind of on that 4-seam fastball high. Didn't really want to give him another one. Can you? I'm pressing square.
Let's play.
My pitches aren't working. Hold on. Turn off the controller.
Let's play. Timeout.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Let's play.
Here's a ground ball to first.
Okay, that was very weird. That was very weird. I was like, is my square button broken? Nope. It just kind of glitched on me. Thankfully, the mound visit was helpful. I didn't even mean to pick a mound visit. I did that on accident, and I just meant to give myself a reset there. Everything was a fastball.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Fuck off.
There to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Man, these games have just a little too much cinematic action going on. A lot of stuff to skip through.
And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left.
The weird thing is with this, the way they do the camera angle, it gives away the results of the play. It's like, oh, that's an out because it went to that specific angle. Good God, there's like 4 things to skip through. But it's like a real life telecast.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the
bad.
air over toward the right side of the infield.
Bit of a frustration swing there.
And it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Halfway home, still no score.
I do think that is just kind of part of playing with some of these older Mariner teams. The bat power just like isn't, it's just not there. The contact's hard. I mean, and that's probably part of it too. When you look at 08 and 09, of going like it's probably that they don't have like great vision. I don't know what stats like make it easier or harder in these games to get contact on a ball or you know, that too late sort of thing.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole.
Lack of a contact swing is notable as well.
Throw him out, 1 gone.
Because at a 2-strike count, you can kind of just try to throw something out there.
As easy as it looks for a third baseman. There's a little different English to the ball off a left-handed hitter's bat, but he handles that one well.
So 1 away in the inning for Michael Kadire. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
He just did not get there. That was an awful pitch.
Well, certainly a pitcher's duel to this point. Just the 3rd hit he's surrendered so far, and in a scoreless game, he'll look to keep him right where he is.
Jason Kubel will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Thankfully, we can get the
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for route number 2. Nick Punto will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he lays off a
he was
pitch
really
in
on
there
that
for the first
four-seam fastball there.
Good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole.
Okay.
Throw on to Kochman, and the inning is over.
Nice job there.
1 left
Didn't
for
lose track of the
Minnesota.
outs as it
6th
was
inning coming
flying
up.
towards
Still
first. I
5th
thought,
zip.
oh, man, hard to believe. That sucks. I didn't even have to play the stupid Detroit Tigers when they were good. I could have played them when they were terrible. Oh, this is the worst. It's like a full 24 hours too after I recorded that video.
Rob
Damn it.
Johnson will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. And that
was never a
misses for
strike.
ball 1.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Swung on.
Oh,
and missed.
Sean.
1-1.
And these guys
That
would
was-
love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Not good. Pitch count's only at 39. Oh, you can see the speed there. Oh. Okay.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Fouled back.
Just thinking too hard about that off-speed pitch. He threw one slider that kind of like clipped the corner up here,
2-2 now.
and I was like, oh no, I don't want that to be what gets me out.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing
Ah,
and a ball popped
late.
high in the air into foul territory behind first. And
That
Warner
realistically
looks this one in
probably
for
should have
the
been a
first out
walk.
of the inning.
Well, this guy right here has been very strong on the mound to this point. You see the numbers, and the one that really leaps out at you, 0 walks through 5 1/3.
So with one gone, here's Ichiro.
Yeah, that was way out of the zone.
First pitch swinging as this is on the ground
it
for
was...
the shortstop Hardy.
I mean, we're going to get lucky and it'll be an error, but that was a really bad swing.
I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
I'd love to use the speed as a weapon.
Sean Figgins will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. In there for strike one.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Kubel will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
We're trying. It's a lot of forcing fastballs. There's just enough of the other stuff that's got me thinking about it. And if you go here and you look at the speed, it's a pretty significant dip, 6 to 11 miles an hour.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runners off for second. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Kadire will make the catch, and the inning is over.
I tried to force a little action on the base paths. Another good piece of contact, just nothing really going my way. On the flip side, we're getting a lot of catches as well, so it's hard to be too irritated about it. Hits fairly even.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Stats are just so, like, weirdly buried.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
The computer did not help me again there.
And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
It's the second time we've been in center field, and we have just kind of run right by one.
All of a sudden, that go-ahead run's already standing at third with nobody out.
Denard Span is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
And on the mound, you just have to forget about that runner at third and just work on getting 3 outs. It's tough for any pitcher to work out of this without that run scoring.
Fouled straight back. Slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And now on the mound, you can't worry about the shutout anymore. You need to get outs.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Boy,
bailed
really
me out there. Should have been a walk.
The 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time, and this is on the ground toward the hole. A run is in. Throwing the dirt.
Yeah, so should have been an out.
A fine pick at first.
Nothing to it. They follow the leadoff triple with a simple ground ball that gets him an RBI.
J.J. Hardy will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right.
Yeah, see, the game, like, it helps you in that spot. But it didn't, like, move. It's the second game in a row where that's happened. And it led to a triple that, like, shouldn't have existed.
He definitely is keeping them in the ball game at this point.
And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
All right, we got to get into the bullpen here.
You almost get the feeling this guy could hit 300 with a number 2 pencil. He just waltzes right in there. First pitch he sees, boom, base hit. He makes it look easy, but trust me, it ain't.
And Wilson won't be able to get this one. It's a base hit.
Telling me, go fuck yourself.
That's their 3rd hit of the inning.
Oh my god, there is so much shit in the way of just getting to the fucking game. Now, can I actually get someone fucking warmed up? Alright, who has the lowest ERA? A right-hander is going to be real helpful. Everybody's a right-hander. Sean spells his name right, white. Maybe shouldn't put those two words next to each other. Here we go, setup.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
All right, let's play.
Justin Morneau is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
And that misses. 2-1.
He's gone from throwing nice and easy to now he's having a little trouble finding that rhythm.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Fouled that one off.
Now a ball hit high.
Really struggled early in the season with the new mechanics in MLB The Show 23.
That's a foul ball.
The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit
So some extra runs given up and stuff. It's not exactly. It's not a new concept, but it is still irritating. That should have been a clean inning, maybe a hit, but definitely should not have scored a run. An easy fly ball that I just missed.
Milton Bradley will lead it off.
Some base running issues in today's and yesterday's games. And the worst part is that this one at least has the correct.
It looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike
I feel like I
one.
was right on it. It has the base running maneuvers I like. Jammed very late. Maybe it wasn't.
Now here's the pitch. And the fastball is lined into right field.
Okay, I guess they use that camera for everything. All right. I guess it seems more natural when it goes to left field for whatever reason. When it goes to center or right, it looks stilted, like it's going to be an out.
Here to try to get that tying run into scoring position.
I think that might be it.
Dugout now is skipper Ron Gardenhire, and it looks like he's going to
Going
make
to the
a move.
bullpen. Here we go.
Do it for Scott Baker.
Going to the
So he'll depart with the lead
bullpen.
and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Oh, is that fine? I was like, that was my phone outside?
Jose Mijares will come in and pitch now.
Okay, 4-seam slider changeup, 2-seam. See if we can do anything against
Jose
him.
Lopez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runner at first, Bradley, the pitch.
I think we had an accidental steal attempt when I was trying to fiddle with the
And
buttons
this is where a
in
reliever
yesterday's
really
game.
wants to pick
Let's
up
take a
his
look at the
starter.
speeds.
Give him a chance to be the winner.
About the same. Okay. Shouldn't be. It's just more going to be like a location situation. But the speed timing should be relatively similar.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Man, where's the selectiveness, especially when they need it the most?
And a foul
That was
ball straight
a
back.
meatball right over the heart of the plate.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now an off-speed pitch.
I pushed
well
X.
inside, and it forces
The
him
animation
out
took
away
over,
from
so
danger.
thank you.
Boy, and you don't
First
wanna
time in a
hit
while
guy
that I've
when
guessed
he's
a pitch
the go-ahead
location.
run.
Should
Gotta
be a
careful
3-1
if you
count.
work that far inside.
This is where I really wish there was a contact swing.
And a
Got me.
changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Man, that is brutal. Kind of feel like he's so bad it's good.
One away, and here comes Junior. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers.
Come on, give me something to hit.
Easy.
And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Got to make sure you cut down the gaps here and avoid the extra base hit if at all possible.
How do you tell? Pinch runner? I can't, no one has any spec. Like last guy kind of looked like cool Greg Gaze.
Fouled back.
Oh, that sucks. That was it. That was the pitch.
A 2-1 offering. And he tried to hold up
Didn't.
that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three.
He didn't go.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Everything's been a fastball.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly
Wait,
deep right
what?
center. Under it is Kadire. 2 away.
So I was just trying to guess the pitch. It doesn't give it to you unless you guess pitch and location. That sucks.
Casey Kotchman will stand in.
This was a really good substitution.
First pitch on the way. And this is
That was it. That was the pitch.
Foul wide of first.
I don't know. I just don't know what the speed is. Speed on the base paths. I don't know.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
And if he can get this guy, he'll qualify.
Yeah, he got me with the
for a
slider.
hole if
Yeah, it was
this
lefty,
indeed winds
lefty.
up being his last batter.
And a swing and a miss is all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Twins lead it 1-0. Michael Kadire will dig in. 1 for
Just
2 thus
brutal.
far. And he lays
Oh,
off
are my
there,
pitchers
1-0.
not ready?
Let's see if he can get a
If
little
they are
something
not
going
ready,
with
I
1-0.
don't understand. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Put him in the game. Felix gave up 1, and he shouldn't have even given up the 1. It's totally my fault.
Makes his way toward the mound.
Ugh.
And we'll have a pitching change here, as it appears that'll be all for Felix Hernandez.
I gotta figure out. I don't know what the best way is, and this problem will be solved, or I will have given up by the time this video posts. I guess if you have a suggestion, let me know. I don't know what the best way to get the current Mariners roster is. I think one of the things that MLB should add is custom rosters, like shareable custom rosters, because they have it in like Madden, and it's very helpful. I did not enunciate Madden very well. Madden. Oh, we have warm-ups. That's good. God, this music makes me think I should be on a carousel. I love it. Reaching out for the golden ring. You hope some kid in front of you screws it up for the free ride. Okay. We will call it there.
Michael Kadire will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun.
Yeah, it's really helpful in Madden to be able to just like download rosters. It's more for like achievement hunting stuff. Like I get that, but like if there's someone who's dedicated enough out there to be like, hey, here's the new draft class for NCAA or whatever. It'd just be a nice like feature to have, so you could have current rosters, or MLB,
And
the
this is
show,
swung on and missed
the
by
San Diego
McGuire as
studio,
he's retired
needs
one
to
away.
update the rosters further into the
And
next
getting that
year.
first out is always critical in
Next
a one-run
calendar
ball game.
year.
They could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
And granted, you know, I'm kind of a
Leadoff
unique
man
use
retired here,
case
and that'll bring in
in the
Jason
fact that,
Kugel.
like, you know, I do one season,
Fastball
I
in
play the
there
game
a called
for
strike.
250 hours or whatever it is, and then I bounce out.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
But it would be nice if because you know you have
Ichiro is over.
when you have a
and puts it
dedicated
away
fan
in
base,
foul
somebody would be
ground
out
for the
there
second out.
making transactions, doing that sort of thing. I'm sure it's not that hard to figure out.
Boy, and this ballpark was
It just feels
big enough to hold
like a
that one.
lot.
That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
Even better, some people actually like create all the rosters and you can buy. I think I've mentioned this before, but like you can buy them on like PS2 memory cards. They're like, yeah, $30. And I'm like, that's.
Ball one.
I don't know that I want to pay that much for it, but it is kind of an interesting concept to be like, can NFL 2K5 or like
Out of
what
play off to the right is
which
1-1.
football game predicts the season most accurately, you know?
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be
Oh, man.
just foul.
Second time the Minnesota Twins have tried to beat one out and they just can't. They can't do it.
And a change up
Okay.
here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think that's the one he wanted to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Because I do kind of worry about, the reason I bring all this up is I am a little worried about the roster that we're going to be
Here's the
working
2-2
with in
offer.
24. And I feel like it
Now
might be
here's
a
a
roster
swing
that
and a
I
ground
try to
ball
take a
from
little more
Lopez at
control
second.
over.
Throw on to
Maybe try to
Cashman,
dig a
and the
little
inning is
deeper into
over.
the farm
Nothing
system, see
across
if there
here
are some
this
guys we
half.
can find.
We'll look
Because
ahead to inning
inevitably
number
what
8
happens
now.
is one of
Twins are
two
out in
things.
front,
You actually
1-0.
usually two things. A guy gets really cold at the start of the season. They send him down to AAA. He performs so poorly, and they bring somebody else up that I actually
coming
perform
on now
well
as we
with.
get a look at
Even
the
though it's
6'11"
not his
workhorse
fault, it's
right-hander
me getting
Sean
used to
Rock.
the game. The second thing that happens is they make a trade. We've had Key Brian Hayes.
Jack Wilson get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
We had somebody from Baltimore. I can't remember who it was. It's like he was really fast. I played him in left a lot.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. He'll get it into second.
It's a double. Let's
He'll be in there with
go. That's the start we're looking for.
Well, they summoned the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup.
So
but this time
I wonder if there will
backfires
be
on
some
them.
players like that. I'm curious. I might try to like do some
Rob Johnson will bat now.
some
Popped
like
out in foul
double A
ground
or
last
triple A
time.
games and kind of see if there's anybody that like I feel good with, especially pitching wise. We had all right-handed.
And now the Twins have stood up their closer, Joe Nathan, up and throwing.
All right-handed
Here's the first
bullpen
offering.
last year,
Good fastball that time by Roush as he gets
so it might be
ahead.
worth
No
kind of
balls
poking
and a
around to
strike.
see if we can
And
find a
this game would be
trade
tied with
partner,
just a single, so
elevate
that needs to be your
somebody.
focus at the plate.
I want to just use like the default, like the roster,
And this is popped
but also
foul
part of me
off
is
to
like
the
kind of
right
like
and back
get
into
in
the
there with it,
seats.
tinker with it.
A runner at
I also
second,
think there's
nobody
going to be
out.
there's a reduction of power, but I'm excited to have Haniger back.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side.
We'll have Felix, J.P. Crawford, Rodriguez. Wrong era of Mariners. We'll have
Another
King
0-2
Felix,
coming.
cranking
Now a
homers.
swing and another ball that I believe
We'll
will
have
find its
Julio
way into the
Rodriguez,
seats.
obviously.
Still
J.P.
0-2.
Crawford's a big piece. Haniger back is huge. I don't know enough about Polanco.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And the
I'm
throw
okay
short
with
hops
it.
Morneau,
We
but
got-
he's
we
able to
got- we
hang
moved
with
the
it for
runner.
the
It's
out.
fine.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and
our
there's
seventh
the
hit.
evidence of it right there. 1-0.
At
our
least it
score,
advanced the
as
runner.
there
That's
are
the
an awful
positive.
lot of zeros on that line score to this point.
Because the sack fly now very much in play. I don't know.
So a
Hold on,
runner
let's see if we
stands
can
at third.
go.
One man is out, and
pinch-
it'll be back
pinch
to the top of
runner
the lineup now
third.
for Ichiro.
Speed actually pretty good. Oh, and he's our shortstop, so we will. What was the last one?
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Curveball
Every conceivable
close,
and
but it's
imperceivable
1-1.
direction.
And with that
Tonight's paid
tying run at
attendance
third on the
just
mound,
shy
you've
of
gotta be thinking
16,000.
ground ball here.
And he gets
Oh, that's a bad
piece of it here, but
swing.
it's chopped
Too
foul.
anxious.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
Oh, thank
This
God.
is fouled straight back.
Thank God. Jammed me way inside. It's at least a 3-2 count.
And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away.
Yes!
And that'll
Yes!
tie the
That'll
run
tie the
through third.
game! Let's go!
Game now. And
We
quite
didn't do it
turn
with
of
a hit,
events
but with
there,
a
as not only is he
terrible-
on a drop
Oh,
first
thank
strike,
God.
but a run scores as
Second
well.
passed ball of the night. We finally advanced,
New pitcher
not properly,
making his way into the line
but we
score now to be
finally
the right-hander
advanced
Matt Guerrier that gets the ball.
positively. Oh, that's huge. And it was absolutely just like selling out for it.
So a runner at first now with one away.
Okay.
And stepping in is the versatile
Sean
speedster Sean
Figgins.
Figgins.
Off balance too early. That pitch is all the way down at 73.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Late, I guess.
Possible
Just
go-ahead
missed
runs on
just
first,
late.
One away.
He hasn't hit the zone a lot. I need to be way more patient.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Kubel is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are two men gone.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a
Late,
good
I
first step
guess.
as he runs this one down.
Meatball
Franklin
late.
Gutierrez
Ugh.
will get
We've
another
seen a lot of
crack.
meatballs
1
that we
for
just
3
have not
thus far.
cashed in.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready now, the pitch. And Ichiro's running. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Delman Young is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. In there, 0-1.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
It's a little
Well, and
frustrating.
You can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Denard Span is next, Dave, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And this place is humming.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low
Yes, let's go.
Every pitch
That's a
means
nice
something.
strikeout right there.
Fastball called, strike
That
3,
is
and
strike
there's the
3.
first out of the inning.
Stay your act.
That will give you a look at our starter comparison to this point, man. As you could imagine, in a 1-1 ball game, both guys sporting
Only a couple of
excellent lines
strikeouts
so
for
far.
King Felix. A little surprising. Haven't done great with the 2 strike counts, putting him away. More, obviously more contact
J.J.
and
Hardy will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a
More
fastball
hits than
called
I
for
would
strike
really
one.
ever like to see.
They would love a double play ball right here.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. On to Kochman, a double play, and the inning is over. Twins retired.
All right, here we go. All we need just like a nice home run. We're 1-3 through 4 games here. We haven't really been like blown out or anything. Jeez, that is a slide is way off the bag. Haven't really been blown out. Just some costly decisions here and there.
Milton Bradley will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, too early.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And sometimes you got to do this to keep that guy off the plate.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
And a foul ball straight back.
Well, that is unfortunate.
And this is
That is
by
so
Mauer, and there's your
unfortunate.
first out.
Thought I was going to have something there.
Jose Lopez will try again. 0 for
Just
3
late.
thus far.
Just a little low.
And here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
That's surprising.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Well, it's no wonder these guys have had trouble scoring. That's back-to-back pitches out of the zone he swung at.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Yeah, the first pitch was in the zone.
Pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
And this is high for a ball. So from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the
That's
middle.
a big hit right
That
there.
finds its way
It's
into
a
center
big
for
hit.
1-out base hit.
8 hits in the ball game for him, but they've had just 1 run to
Yes.
show for it.
More
That has
crotchal
been what you
adjustments.
call
Oh,
scattering 8
yes.
hits.
Let's go.
Griffey Jr. will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so we'll need to beware of the ground ball here. Now a ball lined toward right center, and some trouble now in right field.
Ken Griffey Jr. coming through. Let's go.
Check out the
KGJ. No one calls him
When the hips
that.
start to rotate, then bam.
PS3
Good
show
extension
motion.
right through the ball. That's perfect right there.
Casey Kochman would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now, Lopez's speed actually isn't that bad. Okay. We could.
Eric Burns.
I think we sell out here. I think we sell out to try and get not only a lead but a comfortable lead.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Matt. If there was ever a time for a strikeout, this is it.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And here's the shortstop, Jack Wilson.
Shoot. I don't have anybody that can play shortstop. I guess I could. Well, it would just be Jack Hanna. He's a third baseman. Let's just test the...
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
Okay, so we are unbelievably lucky that we are not losing this game. Or not just tied. It was a terrible throw. What I was hoping was that there was enough speed. Sometimes this is what it takes. We've had weird games against the Twins before in the regular season. There was one time we went down like 5-0 in the first inning. We've played some oddball games against these Minnesota Twins here, so.
Rob Johnson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches
we still
for
just
one
have one
out
out.
of the zone for strike one.
And this is the
A
fifth
3-1
pitcher they've used
lead.
in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And he lays off for ball one.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
Thank you. God, we don't have any...
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
do you mean the Mariners bullpen? Because we just...
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Stabs for it. He's got it. Hardy for one.
Okay. Hard slide into
Good job of
second.
getting one, but that was all they were going to get there.
Boy, the way we have scored all 3 runs in this game
Suzuki will
are
try
so
again.
lucky.
2 for 4 in the ball game.
We have a passed ball that tied the game, and we had the error into
And with a
left.
paucity of scoring
that
chances
scored
we've seen,
2.
a base hit here could wind up
I do
being
think that
one seals
the
deal.
one... I do think we would have scored 1 run.
The zone, 1 and 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Just wonder if they
Some
would have been able to
anxious
turn the
moments in
double
that
play.
dugout now.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Hardy. A
Okay.
toss to Punto covering and
Not a
that'll end
great
it.
ending
So
to that.
it's
What a
2 runs
bizarre
on 2
inning.
hits, 1 error and 2 left. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Seattle leads
I just wonder
this
if you
one
try to eat that ball.
3-1.
I know you want to try to turn 2, but you're
Mauer will get
in
another
such a
crack,
weird
1
spot
for
where you just
3
go like,
thus
we'll
far.
just... I mean, maybe try to throw him out of home. See if we can get him up the line at first or something. Just live to fight another day.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Okay. Where
Not
the
quite
fuck
the
was that
tying run,
ball?
But that's good hustle there to get all the way to third base on the triple. And now that'll bring a tying run to the plate.
Jim Thome will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third.
This is
David
so annoying.
Archuleta is on now to try to close
Fuck.
things down here in the 9th.
I guess that's why you're the fucking cover athlete, huh, Joe Mauer? You good at baseball, fuck?
Play ball.
What is happening? Oh, it's because he has a weird little final kick on his, Yeah, he has a weird final kick on his wind-up. Really excited for this video to be blocked worldwide for the Oregon playing. Also, it seems to take a really long time to get pitchers warmed up. Because I had him warmed. I had him warming like kind of early.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And in steps Jim Thome. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down.
Oh my
since about the
fucking
seventh
god.
inning.
And this is just off the outside.
What is
corner,
wrong
ball
with this
2.
pitcher?
He's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I mean, I just
Probably
don't.
just take until he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
He went.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line hard.
Jesus.
Foul. And he misses ball 4.
Yeah.
So he comes out of
Fuck.
the bullpen and immediately walks the first.
Jesus.
Justin Morneau will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And this is maybe
I
the
hate this
one guy in
pitcher.
the
I
lineup
fucking
you'd
hate
most
this
like to have
pitcher.
at the plate with a chance to win the game.
2-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up.
Are
pretty
you
soon.
serious?
Runners are
You're not giving me
first and
anything
third.
here, man.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. To second for
Okay,
one.
I'll take it. I'll take it. They can have the
First,
run.
and they get the double
Fine.
play, but boy, was he ever
God.
talented at second base.
How is every one of his
The ball
pitches
game, I
fucking
think they will
terrible?
happily trade the run for 2 outs. You want to protect against the big inning, and they were perhaps able to do that right there.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third.
They don't ever get the ball.
The pitch. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Can't quite get the
I don't know
low
why you would
outside
need to
corner
mention
there.
that
It's
now.
1-2.
And all you want to think about doing here is extending the inning and extending the game.
And he strikes
Got
out
him.
to end it here as they were
Hey, we did it. We won. I don't know if it was deserved or it was very lucky at least.
And if you're talking
That's a
about
bizarre
rating his
victory right
effort
there.
here in the
That's
ninth,
a
I think you
real
gotta
weird
give him
win.
straight A's
But
as
hey, I
far as
will.
when it
I
comes
will
in
take
to
it.
pick up
I
the
will take it.
save.
After a couple of really brutal games against both the Phillies and against the Tigers, a team that we shouldn't have even played because I am an idiot and just totally missed what team we were supposed to play against later. Yeah, that's. It's not a confidence instilling win, but it's one where you go like, all right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Some good stuff defensively. We had 2 triples that came around to score on terrible misplays in the outfield. I just don't know what happened. I thought the ball was going to travel out for the home run, so I was trying, because I don't know what the indicator is in this game. But I was trying to go up up the wall to catch it, but then it didn't, like, I don't know. Ugh, it's awful.
This has been a presentation of MLB 10, the show.
Awful.
For more, click on over to
So we get 9
MLB10, the
hits.
show.
We score 3 runs. We take advantage of the error.
3-2.
Sean White gets the victory. Matt Guerrier gets the loss. David Armasta? Armasada? I don't know. God, that sucked. I don't know if this is copyrighted music, so we'll just go ahead and mute it before it's a problem. I think it's just generic. Span grounded out. Just a couple weird misplays in the outfield. It is pretty frustrating. It's 3 misplays that we've had in the outfield. Do you think the game, like the computer's just kind of either not give you control or like kind of move you into the path, like you'd be close enough? But that is not what happened. Tied the game in the top of the 8th, and then we were able to get the lead in the top of the 9th. It's a big play. Seems like there's like a lot of animation happening. I know people, I think people really like this game. Maybe it's MLB 11. I forget exactly which MLB The Show game it is. It was just a really terrible error. You just take the one out. They would have tied the game. If you take this and you make sure that we just score 1 run instead of 2, you tie the game in the bottom of the 9th, we're still going. Kind of lucky to get the... I forgot that the audio wasn't playing. We're kind of lucky to get the double play there with the way that the animation kind of took over at second. This highlight package is actually kind of nice. Oh, would I like to save my highlight reel? No, thank you. I'm good. But I appreciate it. All right. Notables, Jack Wilson was 1 for 4 with a ribby, a double, and a run. No home runs. Maurer was 2 for 4. He had a triple. He scored a run. We score all 3 runs in the final 2 innings of the game. We got into the bullpen, did a little bit better. This game definitely feels much better. Much, much, much better than MLB 08 or 09. I don't know if playing at night helped, but it definitely just is a game that much improved over its predecessors. So congratulations, I guess. I got this game, oddly enough, from Pink Gorilla at some point, by the way. $3. I also got MLB 11 from Pink Gorilla as well. So thanks to them for sending that whenever I bought it, probably like 3 years ago. But there you go. That'll do it for today's episode or today's spring training game. We improved to 2-3. Was it a deserved win? I kind of doubt it. But hey, sometimes that's what you need. And we have played bizarre games against Minnesota before. So it's just kind of, it's baseball, baby. It's sports. That's the kind of stuff that you hate to see if it's the team you root for, but you love to watch if it's either the team you like or you just like weird comebacks. Those are the kind of games that you look for. We'll be back tomorrow for another installment of spring training right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be playing MLB The Show 11. If you'd like to see that, subscribe over here. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can check out more baseball action right over here, other spring training games, and you can check out something up here. I don't know. Maybe it'll be Friday morning's video. I'm not 100% sure. I usually have been putting the Mascot Madness stuff, but that has already happened, and it will be starting on Sunday. So check that out. Thanks for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. We'll see you tomorrow.